Top 10 things you should never Google. You've been warned. Google gives you instant access to almost all the world's information. But just because you can search for anything doesn't mean you should. Google has become an integral part of our lives, thanks to the explosive growth in mobile searches. But there are tons and tons of things that you should never Google. They range from weird photos, scary videos, bizarre facts, and your own insecurities. These are the top 10 things you should never Google. Number 1. Suspicious terms. You might get in serious trouble if you search for suspicious terms like how to make amphetamines or how to make a bomb. It doesn't matter whether you are just a curious teenager trying to expand their knowledge with no evil intentions. The Security and Drug Control Services keep a tab on searches for suspicious terms. A few years ago, one member of a New York family searched for the term pressure cooker bomb, and another member of the same family searched for backpack, and soon they had local authorities knocking on their door. Keep in mind that Security and Drug Control Services are watching, and your IP address can appear in such database. You don't want to get in trouble because of your curiosity, do you? Number 2. Your symptoms. First of all, let's talk about your health problems. There are many websites that specialize in such content, and of course, most of them are not managed by medical professionals. Dr. Google is always in, always there to take in your symptoms and spit out a meaningful, medically accurate diagnosis within seconds, right? Wrong! If you have an illness, go to a real doctor instead of relying on information from Google. Some people spend hours and hours researching their symptoms to convince themselves that they have cancer or some other rare disease. You'll get a much better diagnosis by visiting a doctor. Your cold might just be cold, nothing serious. According to a study from Harvard Medical School, those free online medical symptom checkers are usually wrong. The correct diagnosis only came up for 34% of the time. Those searches can also cause unnecessary doctor visits, wasting time and money. In 2/3 of cases where medical attention was not necessary, symptom checkers encouraged in-person care. And finally, Googling your symptoms can actually be bad for your health. Researchers say that turning to the internet for diagnostic information can lead to hypochondriasis and cyberchondria. That's a fancy way of saying Googling your symptoms will make you more anxious. Number 3. Medical or drug information. Google claims to prohibit advertisers from showing you ads based on sensitive information, such as your religious beliefs and health information. But Google doesn't have the best track record when it comes to your safety and privacy. It still records your search results, links them with your Google account or IP address, and shows you ads across its products and services. Several experts have found that searching for medical and drug information on Google poses a serious threat to your privacy. A bigger privacy issue are leaks that could expose people's intimate health information to anyone willing to buy a hacked database. Stolen medical information is routinely trafficked on criminal websites, and are often used for fraud and other scams. Third parties could match you with your medical search results, and advertisers could even discriminate against you based on your medical searches, and even if they're never connected to you definitively. Number 4. Your own name and mail. It's not a big secret that in the era of the internet, our privacy is greatly questioned. Are you curious to know all the things and activities you are linked to online? It's cool, but searching for your own name and email could yield some upsetting results, such as irrelevant content, outdated information, ugly pictures, sold accounts, password leaks, and more. If you want to check whether your email has been compromised in a data breach, go to haveibeenpinned.com and enter your email to find out. Number 5. Your deepest insecurities. Giving your search engine and all of the advertisers that leverage the information it collects on you easy access to the insecurities you already have just does the dirty work for them. Making things easier for advertisers who want to capitalize on your insecurities to sell your products and services doesn't sound like a huge deal compared to what happens when you search for medical information. But it still has some unsettling effects that you should avoid, if you can. They say Google and Facebook know more about you than you know about yourself. Searching for your deep insecurities will provide Google and its advertisers with more information on you. Seeing ads all over the internet of things that make you feel bad about yourself is not a good thing. Number 6. Your favorite food. This is one of the things you should never Google. Looking at the yummy pictures of your favorite food will only make you hungry. Some people have this habit of Googling their favorite food followed by the word cancer. If you do this, you'll likely come across at least one search result that links your favorite food with cancer. You don't want to start panicking. Number 7. Dangerous animals. There are a lot of really terrifying animals on our planet. Some of them will probably turn out to be in your region. Moreover, such a phobia may discourage you from leaving the house. Searching for images of dangerous animals on Google is not for the faint of heart. Pictures of snakes, crocodiles, golden poison frogs, and other animals could give you a new phobia. They could even scare you off going out and exploring the world. Number 8. Blue Waffle. What you thought? Having a British brunch party and you want to serve up creative red, white, and blue colored waffles? Surely this search will provide you with the recipe for your creative snack. Nope. What it really was, a truly disturbing picture of a disease-ridden female sexual organ. Ouch! If you have turned on Safe Search, you'll get pictures of blue-colored waffles and blueberry waffles. But when you search for blue waffle with Safe Search disabled, the results will include graphic images of severe vaginal infections. About a decade ago, a hoax called blue waffle disease surfaced on the internet, which caused millions of people to believe that it was a sexually transmitted disease. Number 9. Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands might sound like a sci-fi character, but don't be tempted to search for it on Google. Mr. Hands is the name of a former Boeing engineer named Kenneth Pinion, who died in 2005. The search results could include the video of Pinion having a sexual intercourse with a horse. Kenneth Pinion died shortly after due to severely perforated colon. After the incident, which was videotaped by Pinion's friend, the state of Washington passed a bill prohibiting sex with animals. Number 10. Smoker's lungs. It's no secret that smoking is harmful to your health, especially your lungs. Searching for smoker's lungs delivers pictures of normal lungs next to the smoker's lungs. Many of us smoke, and from time to time, we think about the harm smoking does, especially to our lungs. The web is full of images of the abnormal lungs of heavy smokers, which you could possibly take too seriously and freak out. The pictures will instantly make you feel like vomiting. But if you are a heavy smoker who has been trying to quit for years, a look at the pictures of the smoker's lungs might just do the trick. But it's better not to.